Welcome, buddy. Great to see you. Good to see you guys. Son, all right. Boys, that's heavy-duty stuff there, I'll tell you. All right. I'll tell you what a great credit to bluegrass music, man. You guys are wonderful, I'm not kidding you.
Thanks, Porter.
Boy, and listen, I wanted to get you to tell me one of your favorite Bill Monroe memories before we get too far along here in this.
You know, let's see, I only worked for him for about a year, but I do remember one little incident one time. You know, we were out on the road and we came back in off the road and we had to do the Opry, you know, at the old Ryman back in those days. And he said, you know, I want to do that gospel number this weekend titled Wait a Little Longer, Please Jesus, you know. And of course, when he recorded that, he sung all the verses himself, you know.
Yeah.
But evidently he had probably forgotten them, you know, so he wanted me to do the verses. Well, I didn't know the verses, so I got the record and I learned all the verses to the song, you know. So we got on there on the Opry, and I got a little bit excited and I got them mixed up, you know. But I never did stop. I took part of this verse and put it with this verse. Excuse me. And anyway, I never did stop, and I sung all three verses in some form, you know.
Yeah.
And when we come off, I thought, boy, now he's gonna really lay it on me now, ain't he? But when we walked backstage, he said, you know, I never heard it sung that way. He did, that's true.
That's great. Listen, I want to show these folks, so this is just one of the awards that you guys won up there, and I know you won just about everything there was to win. Ronnie won Mandolin Player of the Year.
Yeah.
And Mike won Bass Player of the Year.
Thank you.
Dale, the Male Vocalist of the Year.
Thank you.
Band Instrumentalist of the Year. And Dale also won the Entertainer of the Year. You are, boy, what a wonderful sound.
Thanks.
And you get him up there, son, they're higher than a hawk's nest. I mean, when he does it, they're done. But this is one of the awards. It's beautiful. And listen, tell me a little bit about the new album. I want to make sure we show that here.
Okay. Well, you know, that was just released on September the 17th, and I think we're having a record release party of sorts over at the... I better let Ronnie tell this. He knows more about this.
That's the album release party at Tower Records.
I think so.
That's on October the 12th, isn't it?
We didn't even need Ronnie. You said it.
No, Ronnie, right? Isn't that right?
That's right.
Yeah, all right. Son, we got everything here. They have everything on this show.
Boy, they keep us up to date, don't they?
This is really a great album. I have this CD in my car, and I listen to it all the time. There's great sounds on it, too. And I want to tell you all, be sure and pick up a copy of it. It's great. Now then, tell me a little bit about the High Lonesome Sound. Well, you other guys over there, we talk all the time, and your dad here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, that's the one that fishes. You know, usually when we're on this show, or when I get to talk to you, he's fishing.
Oh, is he? Wow.
On the end.
Take me with you next time. We'll leave him up here to handle things. Tell me a little about the High Lonesome Sound.
The High Lonesome Sound. Well, I guess it was created in the 50s with Bill Monroe and probably Jimmy Martin, the king of bluegrass. They're the ones that penned the High Lonesome Sound, and that's the kind of music we really like. And of course, Dad, he cuts the high part.
Buddy, he can do them, I tell you.
No, I don't. I just sound high. It ain't that high, you know.
You know what I want to hear someday, and I'd love to hear you do this. You and Vince Gill do a duet together, buddy, because he sings really high, too. He gets up there.
He sure does.
They need to do something together, don't they? That'd be good.
It's funny you should mention that. Last night, Vince was there at the awards, you know,
went up there.
And I told him, I said, man, I still haven't got to sing with you, you know. And he said, well, we'll do it anytime. So we will, I guess.
He will, too. He's really a neat guy.
Yes.
Let's tell the other guys all of you's name here right quick so
Mike
we don't leave.
Bubb, the big bass player, baritone singer.
Next team.
Jason Carter, the fiddle player.
Buddy, he can play, too. Great fiddler. And then over on the end.
Oh, yeah, this is Robbie McCoury, the banjo picker, and that's my youngest son over there.
All right. They are great, too.
Thanks, man.